Welcome, dear young viewers, to another enchanting episode of Tiny Tales of Virtue. In today's heartwarming story, we journey to a charming, bustling town nestled at the foot of a majestic old oak tree, where we'll meet a clever and mischievous crow named Victor. Join us as we embark on Victor's adventures, his treasures, and the transformative experience that changed his life forever. In this charming town, Victor the Crow had a particular habit that made him the talk of the town. He had a knack for stealing shiny objects. His treasure trove hidden high in the oak tree was filled with all sorts of trinkets, glistening silver spoons, shiny marbles, glittering coins, and even the occasional lost ring. He would spend hours each day scavenging the town for his favourite shiny prizes. Now, the town was home to a group of kind-hearted animals who shared their bounties with each other. Victor had many friends, including Clara the squirrel, Max the mouse, and Rosie the rabbit. These friends knew about Victor's thieving ways, but they enjoyed his company and were willing to overlook it as long as his thefts weren't too harmful. One sunny morning, Victor's friends were gathered in the park, sharing stories and feasting on acorns and berries. Victor couldn't resist showing off a beautiful golden coin he had pilfered from the mayor's windowsill the previous day. The coin sparkled in the dappled sunlight, and Victor basked in the admiration of his friends. Rosie, the kind-hearted rabbit, admired the coin and said, "Victor, you always find the most wonderful things. But have you ever thought about how the owners of these shiny objects might feel when they discover they're missing?" Victor shrugged, a mischievous glint in his eye. "Oh, they can always buy new ones, can't they? I'm just having a bit of fun." Clara the squirrel, however, was not so amused. She sighed and said, "Victor, what if someone took something precious from you? How would you feel?" Victor paused for a moment, his expression clouded by the thought. "Well, I suppose I wouldn't like it very much," he admitted. Max, the sensible mouse, chimed in, "Victor, it's not just about the things you take. It's about how you make others feel. Stealing can hurt people and destroy trust. You wouldn't want to lose the trust of your friends, would you?" Victor felt a pang of guilt but quickly brushed it aside. "Oh, come on, Max. It's all in good fun. I'm not hurting anyone." As days turned into weeks, Victor's thieving became more daring and reckless. He targeted the town's fruit market, swiping apples and cherries, and even visited the local bakery to nab a loaf of bread. The townsfolk grew increasingly frustrated and suspicious as their belongings disappeared, and they couldn't understand who the thief was. Victor's friends grew increasingly concerned about his behavior. They loved him, but they knew they had to help him understand the consequences of his actions. One evening, Clara, Max, and Rosie gathered beneath the grand old oak tree where Victor's treasure trove was hidden. They had decided to stage an intervention, hoping to guide their friend towards a better path. Victor landed on a branch, holding a glimmering silver necklace in his beak, unaware of his friend's intentions. "Look what I found today," he announced proudly. Clara spoke gently. "Victor, we need to talk to you about something important." Victor, sensing the seriousness of the moment, hopped closer and listened. His friends took turns expressing their concerns, emphasizing the importance of honesty and how his thieving was hurting the town and its residents. Max said, "Victor, it's not just about the shiny things. It's about the trust we have in each other. We're afraid you're going to lose our trust." Rosie added, "We want to help you change, Victor, so you can be a better friend and make amends with those you've hurt." Victor felt a mix of emotions as he listened to his friend's heartfelt words. He knew they were right, but he wasn't sure how to change. Victor nodded, his eyes downcast. "You're right, my friends. I've been thoughtless and selfish. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused." His friends smiled warmly and assured him that they would help him make amends with the townsfolk and find a way to give back what he had taken. Victor realized that his friends were right, and it was time for a change. The following days were filled with Victor returning the stolen items to their rightful owners, apologizing and promising not to steal again. The townsfolk were surprised but forgiving, and some even offered Victor the opportunity to work and earn what he had taken. Victor, true to his word, began using his cleverness to help the community. He became known for his inventive solutions and keen problem-solving skills, assisting the bakery with inventory management and the fruit market with organizing their stands. Over time, Victor gained the trust of the townsfolk and the respect of his friends, who were proud of his transformation. He had learned that his cleverness could be a force for good, and that the admiration and appreciation he received from being honest far outweighed the short-lived thrill of stolen trinkets. As the days turned into years, Victor, the once notorious crow, became a valued member of the community. He was not only admired for his intelligence, but also respected for his honesty and sense of responsibility. And when he looked at his reflection in the glistening river one sunny morning, he saw a crow who had learned an invaluable lesson about the true worth of trust and the importance of kindness. And so, as the stars twinkled in the night sky, the town slept peacefully, knowing that Victor had turned over a new leaf, his days of thieving far behind him. Victor, too, drifted into slumber, content in the knowledge that he had become a better crow, a better friend, and a better member of the community. And there you have it, another tiny tale of virtue. We hope you enjoyed Victor's journey of transformation, where he learned the true power of kindness and compassion. Remember, young ones, that even the cleverest of tricksters can change their ways and find the warmth of friendship. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales, and share with your friends. Until next time, be kind and compassionate, just like Victor. In today's story, good night and sweet dreams.